Lonnie, Quinn, I don't know, this weekend, spring starts, what, Monday?
It starts on Monday, yeah.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously. I mean, yeah. I was driving through the park this morning, and, you know, there's snow everywhere, right? It's melting out there. But I was thinking, it wasn't that long ago, I was doing live shots with you down, like, along the Hudson River, and it's like 70 degrees. I've got my shades on out there.
And the tulips are coming out,
yeah, no
right?
kidding. Now we've got some snow on top of everything. I do want to share with you the latest information about what we see out there this weekend, because there is just that. There's new info that has just come into our office. It looks like it's going to be less of an impact. Pretty good news there. The East End, we still keep our eye on that. If this storm chooses to regenerate, you know, in that area, you could see some bigger numbers. But I'll show you my forecast as we head over right now to the big screen and start talking about everything. The forecast high for tomorrow is going to be 43 degrees. Pretty tough to get snow at 43 degrees. Now, if you have a really, like, you know, just super frigid cold column of air all the way up, you can maybe overwhelm a 38, a 39, maybe a 40. Tough to overwhelm 43 degrees. All right. Therefore, we are calling for that mix. Some snow, some rain at 43, maybe going back to a little bit of snow as well. If you take a look at what the temperatures will be like by the time you get to 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, in the city you're 43. Find the number below the freezing mark. There isn't one. Everybody's above. Now, yes, at 34 you can still get snow, but up around Monticello you may be, you know, away from the big source of moisture. But I still think you can see some snow out there, especially those areas north and west, by the time you get to Sunday, 8 o'clock in the morning. Here's what we think. Hey, now the temperatures are cold enough. Now if that storm chooses to regenerate offshore, especially around the East End, now you could start to accumulate snow. And you're right, you could. At 33 at the Hamptons, you can accumulate snow. Any of these numbers here, you could really accumulate snow. Here's what we're watching. Again, this first low pressure system has fallen apart. Just doesn't look to be an issue for us. We're going to focus on this second low pressure system up around the Great Lakes. One model, the most aggressive number I can find anywhere, putting 2.4 inches around Montauk. All of the models have come down with their numbers. And I've told you before, models are not forecasts, they are tools to help us put together a forecast. But, okay, this particular model, the RPM anywhere from 0, a trace, to 2.4. Then I'm going to show you the GFS. This is anywhere from a trace to 2 inches. Okay, and that had Monticello with the biggest number. Then you look at the NAM anywhere, and the NAM, by the way, handled the last storm the best, anywhere from a trace to the biggest number here is a 2.1. So the way I'm putting my forecast together, I'm going to say, hey, look, there's a chance for 1 to 3 inches around the area. I would say let's keep our eye on the East End if that storm chooses to regenerate offshore. And you'll know that, because what you'll see is those skies will really get dark out there, and you'll start to see some, you know, pretty good snow squalls setting up. So keep your eye out there. Otherwise, I'd say there's a general chance for maybe, like, you know, a trace to 3 around the area. Do want to watch the East End, and then as you go through the weekend, 40 degrees on Sunday. 46 on Monday. There's your first day of spring. 46 degrees, 5 degrees off the mark. You should be 51. 49 Tuesday, back to the upper 30s on Wednesday under a lot of sunshine. But then we're going to start warming up a bit. And Giorgio and I were just looking at some long-range stuff. Looks like about 10 days. 10 days from now, we should get into a bit of a pattern change with some warmer air coming.
I got a spring day for you, right?
Just wait 10 days for it.
That's right. Maybe by May.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, for sure by May, Mo. We can handle that.
Thank you, Lonnie.